You are what you tell yourself, and you have to find time throughout your day to tell yourself positive things. Positive things that you put in yourself, the words that you use, and eventually they're going to come out. What you put in will come out, but you have to believe it, and you have to back it up with action, because it's easy to talk it, but it's a whole different ball game to put in action, to mobilize yourself with the words that you speak of yourself every day. And a lot of the positive words that you can use for yourself, for your development, it's going to take some time, because the people that was in your life, your family, your friends, whoever was in your life, when you were younger, coming up, growing up, whatever, you mostly heard negative words. You heard negative affirmations. And so those negative affirmations is what programmed your subconscious. You became programmed and you became tuned in to the negativity that was going on around you. The words, the environment, the lingo, the language that people were using, that all became you because you surrounded yourself with all of that. And there comes a point in time where you hit a wall and you have to reprogram your mind. You got to tell yourself positive things. Otherwise, the negative things that people say toward you, it will enter into your ear gates and it will clog up your subconscious. And then sooner or later, you will start to believe the negative words that people use against you. When you keep hearing negativity all the time on the news, social media, whether it be at work, your environments, you got to learn to block out the noise. When you block out the noise, you can begin to hear your own thoughts, your own self-talk, right? You can't hear yourself if you're surrounded by the noise, because the noise is negative. The noise is not going to reaffirm you positive things. The noise is only holding you back from where you need to be. So when you block out that noise, that is when you got to begin to hear the positive words that you've been speaking to yourself. You got to go in a quiet place, preferably the bathroom, in your mirror, or even in your room. Or when you're driving to work, you're driving to run some errands or whatever. You have to recite these words to reprogram your mind. Because school, your friends, family, different people throughout different phases of your life, you got to admit they were no good for you. The reason they were no good for you is because of the words they spoke, the language they were using around you. They had negative self-talk. They had negative beliefs about their own life and about other people. And when you surround yourself with all that dirt, with all that filth, it becomes you. You become that through the environment, through the noise that you let creep into your subconscious, to your mind. And most of the time, what you put in is what you will get out, is what will come out of you. If you put good words into your mind, the good words that you put into your mind, good things will come out of it. Good results will come about. Positive things will occur. the more you speak those good things into your life. And that's why it's so important. It's so very important to affirm yourself daily. Because if you don't affirm yourself daily, you're going to let the world clog up your mind with a bunch of negativity. You're going to let your negative family members clog up your subconscious with nothing but garbage, nothing but filth, nothing but trash. That's right, trash. Because your immediate environment is trash. It is. The stuff that you consume, the stuff that's around you, the people that's around you, it's all trash. It's not good for your ears. It's not good for your mind. It's not helping you grow. It's not promoting progression. It's not promoting good results. It's not promoting good deeds. It's not promoting nothing good in you. And you have to be somewhat of a survivor in your own life to be this way, right? To feel these things about yourself, the positive things, like I'm successful, I'm good enough. When you say you're good enough, then you will become good enough through your actions. Anything that you do, oh, I'm good enough to do that. I'm good enough for this. So those things you'll become good enough for. You don't need to be great. You don't need to be the best. You'll be good enough. You'll be capable enough. Those are the words that you spoke. And those actions will soon follow. And those words will marinate and you'll become that. And this is something you can practice every day. I used to do this a couple years back, affirm myself daily. For some reason, I stopped. For a couple years, I stopped doing that, affirming myself. Now I got to get back into it. The past couple of days, I've been working on affirming myself. Because here's the truth, people. The truth is, nobody's going to affirm you except you. You have to be responsible to affirm yourself. You got to love yourself enough to tell yourself good things, to fill yourself up with positivity. Okay? This water bottle right here that I have in my hand, right now, it's about to be empty. There's a little bit left in this bottle, right? This water bottle is your life. So in order for you to fill up, to be full, right, you need to fill this bottle up with water all the way to the top, all the way to the top. You can't be halfway up here or down here. You got to be up here with the water, all the way filled up to the top. That's got to be your life. You got to fill your water bottle up every single day. Fill that bottle up with water all the way to the top. And every single day, you got to practice reciting positive words into your life and speaking it. And sooner or later, it's going to come to a point where that is what comes out of you naturally. Those positive words that you've been speaking for a month or two, for a good year, with a lot of practice, it's going to become you. It's going to come out of you in certain ways, in certain areas. And you may not see it coming. But that was the result of all the days you spoke nothing but positive things into your life. So with that being said, hopefully this video did something for you guys. It gave y'all some clarity. And this had to help somebody out. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. God bless. I'm out, and peace.